Okay, waiting for probation violation arraignments.
Morning.
Good morning. Here's Matt. We're live. This will probably be quite short.
Good morning.
Good morning, Matt. You guys look pretty
No pre-trial please today. I didn't send you that email, but
okay. I've got them laying here. All right, thanks. It's likely that neither of these defendants is going to appear.
So, Mr. Newman, if he doesn't show up, he misses jail. Do we still have to wait 48 hours, or can you do a bench warrant because he missed his jail?
I'm going to do a bench warrant because he missed his jail.
Okay. But typically, we're going to have to wait 48 hours going forward?
I believe so.
holy crap.
I wasn't sure if that 48 hours was only on technicals or if it was
I'll have
across
to
the
look.
board.
Let me look. Yes, unless it's a domestic violence or assaultive case, you must wait 48 hours for the defendant to voluntarily appear. New section MCL 764.31, except in cases of assaultive crimes or domestic violence, in the event a defendant fails to appear for a court hearing, and it is the defendant's first failure to appear, there is a rebuttable presumption the court must wait 48 hours. If the court defendant does not appear within 48 hours, the court shall issue a bench warrant. So we don't have to like it, but we have to follow the law.
But the
First
jail
case,
is the jail date considered a court date that he didn't show up for or not?
He's already failed to appear, so in Brandon Newman's case, I'm going to issue an
Okay,
immediate.
that's what I thought you might do.
This is file 207, oops. 2708, People versus Brandon Michael Newman, failed to appear for his jail sentence and failed to appear today for a probation violation and/or contempt hearing. This is one of those where I did a probation to make sure he showed up for jail and he did not. Have you had any contact with him at all?
No, I have not had any.
I'm going to do immediate bench warrant. No bond. There's good cause to do an immediate bench warrant.
I did try his number, but other than that, I didn't send him any snail mail letter, contact letter.
Well, he got notice of this, or allegedly, at the last address we had. So you tried to call. All right, I didn't think either of these guys were gonna show up. The other guy, Kim Stager Jr., an interesting case. He owned that lawnmower repair business. He's had multiple lawsuits against him. He then moved it from Three Rivers to Constantine, and he always denied that he had a methamphetamine problem, and then tested positive for methamphetamine. Methamphetamine would explain why his life was so disorganized. Matt, you did have some contact with Mr. Staker. This is a bench warrant arraignment. He failed to abstain from the use of intoxicants, tested positive on February 12th. Have you had any contact with him since?
The last contact I had with Mr. Stager was for his last probation report. I can get the date for you here. Looks like it was March 15th I talked to him.
All right, I have to hold 48 hours before bench warrant. Until 10 a.m. on Friday, April 9. No bond, see judge. All right, well, we didn't accomplish much. As I indicated, he also has a number of civil judgments against him. Do you know whether he ever did any of his treatment follow-up?
In the status report, it kind of covers as much as I know, which is just that he went to CMH and they recommended, apparently, this is, again, just by him telling me, no evidence from CMH yet, but that he was just approved for support group, that he didn't really need any sort of therapy or substance abuse counseling.
Yeah, that's in the report, but we don't know whether he even did that.
I haven't received anything back from CMH. I did reach out.
All right, well, Mr. Stager's got 48 hours. Mr. Newman's got at least 30 days to do from a prior sentence that he failed to appear for. It's one of the drawbacks of having Zoom court. You order somebody to go to jail, and a percentage of the time they don't go. If they were here at the courthouse, the bailiff would take them out the back door. All right, gentlemen, thank you for your help. We didn't get too much done. If you get in contact with either of them, Mr. Stager's got 48 hours to bring himself here. Mr. Newman's got to go to the jail, and then we'll deal with him.
Okay.
All right, thank you both.
See you at 11.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Ron.
I've got 3 sentences at 11. All right, that completes that very brief record. I'll stop the live stream. We will be back at 11 o'clock with 3 sentences. This afternoon we have several zoning violation hearings which are going to start at 1 o'clock.